Hey everyone, it's me, Delta Sports again, and we're back to Danganronpa another chapter 2. And yeah, so I forgot what happened almost, but no, yeah, we're in a normal daily life section. Okay. The next story segment has begun. It's Shobai. He looks really mortified. What the fuck? What are you doing out here? I could ask you the same thing. Besides, can't a guy smoke in peace for once? That's not the point. A student smoking? You should stop right now. Where did you get that thing anyway?
What?
None of your business. It's not like I'm smoking indoors. That's not the issue here. Smoking is seriously bad for your health.
Serious?
Why are you looking out for a scumbag like me? Did someone ask you to? You my mom or something? Health my ass. You're sounding like that damn boxer. He's dead. There, I'm done. Happy now? It's just me, or are you not acting like yourself? I mean, you've always been a dick, but you sound much more sulky than usual. What the fuck? Are you actually worried about the voids? Huh? The voids? You wanna know what's really on my nerves? The fact that I've been stuck here wasting my time for more than a week.
Hey.
That's what. Do you even know how much money can be made in a week? You never change, do you? Weirdly enough, seeing that you're the same as always makes me feel a little better.
This is useless.
Never mind. Why am I even talking to a girl like you in the first place? Girl like me? What do you mean by that? Wait up, big bro. Okay, that's Yuki, 100%. That voice, Yuki, is it coming from the monocruise? There's no time for that. If what you're saying is true, we need to hurry. Yuki, hurry up and gather everyone. Wait, no, I could use that chat function in the student e-handbook plus. Bro, your body hasn't fully healed yet. You should probably rest. Huh? It seems like I've received a message on my e-student handbook plus. Why is the plus there is so hard to say? Shinji, Kasai added Sora and 11 others to the chat room. It's a different chat. I guess he didn't include Mikado or like this other bitch here. Listen up, everybody. There is something I need to talk about. Meet me in the first floor auditorium. Looks like Shinji's woken up. That's a relief. But he's gathering everyone immediately after waking up. What's wrong? Oh, what is wrong? Shit. Oh, what? People already. Oh, yeah, he did add Shobai. Okay, I was like, did he not add Shobai? Okay, Shobai, Hashimoto, Kokoro, and obviously, Hibiki. Why did Hibiki leave? Okay, I guess she's like paranoid. Shin, you awake? What's there to be talked about, lol? Sis. Kanade invited Hibiki to the chat room. Don't be silly. Get over here already. I'll be waiting. And Hibiki left again, okay? So, yeah.
Hey.
What are you looking at? Since when have I gotten along with you all? Scram. I guess there's nothing to gain talking with this. So I should head to the auditorium. I'm slurring my words more than usual. I'm sorry, guys.
Hey.
I forgot there was an auditorium in this building. So, what's the thing you wanted to talk about, Shin? It's nearly nighttime, so hurry it up. Is this all of us? Kokoro is avoiding us just as she was yesterday. Shobai and Mikado are the same misfits as always. Yuri and Hajime are, well, dead. I'm more surprised that Big Sis isn't here. Didn't you leave the chat room? Big Sis is here. Okay, sorry. Look, I didn't want to come either. Kanade begged me to come. That's all. So, Shinji, why did you gather everyone here together? Yuki told me what happened at the class trial room after I lost consciousness. Hajime, he's dead, huh? So what? He was a murderer. Serves him right. It's because of him that we're in this mess in the first place. Hibiki, aren't you going a bit too far? What do you mean too far? You're all the same. There's a void or something among us. Or what, Roro? Are you defending Hajime? Are you a void too? Yes, she is. She definitely is. I have no doubt. All this stuttering, And that one cutscene in the beginning of this chapter, yeah, it's confirmed. Iroha is a Void member. You'd never expected, and that's the most expected thing, okay? The most unexpected character is 100% the most expected the most evil person.
Silence.
Oh, shut up, you little brat. What, brat? I'm not letting Shinji speak. We're all suspicious of one another, not just you, so be quiet for the time being. What did you say?
Sis!
Stop it, sis.
Seriously?
Everyone stop, don't fight. I'm not gonna even voice. My throat's gonna die if I voice Shinji. He's the hardest character to voice. Stop. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'd expected things to tense up, but the situation is even worse than I could have imagined. Our relationships are at the verge of breaking. No, they're already broken. We were at it as soon as we saw one another. Void or not, we'd completely lost any trust between us, and there is no turning back. In this situation, what could Shinji be trying to show? Just get to the point, bro. What?
Sorry.
I'm sorry for shouting so suddenly. But that aside, it's just like what I heard from Yuki. I didn't see exactly what happened after the trial, but for things to turn out this way, you guys, when are you going to stop accusing each other? Sure, we don't have a clue as to who's in Void and who isn't. But whatever happened to innocent until proven guilty?
Are you for real?
He said for real. Oh shit. Persona reference. What else are we supposed to do? Can we shake hands with those who have sided with the mastermind? Yes, we can, you big goof. Huh?
Stupid!
No, you're the goof. Gigi, are you out of your mind? Make friends with the enemy? I was a friend of Hajime's, and as much as it hurts, it's more important to worry about what's to come than what happened. You know, do you really think Hajime hated us and wanted us to kill us all? I mean, he did end up killing Yuri. Yeah, I don't think he will actually want to kill anyone. What do you mean by that? Come to think of it, he did say before he died that at one point he felt as if he made real friends, that he felt sorry for tricking us all. Yeah, he did say that. He had no choice. Does that mean he was in a situation where he had to kill someone? That's nonsense. So what? In the end, he was with the mastermind. Hold on a sec. Hajime told us all of this after he'd knocked out Shinji. In that case, how can he be so sure of himself? Because I'm still here. My body's experience told me he was actually fond of us all. Your body experience? It's getting kind of spicy here. Okay, I passed the 10-minute mark, so you can get spicy. All right.
The thing is,
since we trained together, I know exactly how strong Hajime was. If he hit me with everything he had, I wouldn't have woken up. But he held back. The punch is weak enough to only knock me out. Okay, this hardly seems believable. You do realize you're trying to see the good in a murderer, right? Hey! He was still our friend. Yes, he killed Yuri, and he was with the mastermind. And he was a murderer, but I still like him because I was friends with him before. So there is no good way to explain this. Come on, Shinji, you're acting kind of delusional. There's no way you can believe in someone who fucking murdered someone and was was antagonizing you before the moment he was dying. Come on, man, come on. I'm at a loss for words. But I refuse to believe you want to go through with this. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. Oh, okay. But that doesn't take away from what I felt when he punched me.
yeah.
What I'm trying to get here is, yes, there are 3 people here working with Mikado, but they're still human, just like us, with the power of friendship. Oh my god, it's a shonen. It's a shonen anime that I would never watch. What is this, friendship? Bullshit. We can't be friends. This isn't a shonen. They'll throw away their void lives out of guild and join us, okay? So we need to reach out to these people. That's the least we could do for Hajime. What the heck are you talking about? The power of friendship? Have you gone friggin' insane? Why would they even be willing to cooperate with us? We don't even know. Piki, I know how you feel, but I think Shin's got a point here. Huh? See, Best Girl is speaking facts now. Wait, no, wait, what? No, wait, what? No, what am I saying? No, best girl is not speaking facts. What the hell's wrong with you, Sasuke? I thought you were best girl, but now you're agreeing with Shinji? Okay, I need to process this. Sorry, guys. So Shinji's basically defending Hajime. I absolutely disagree. This is kind of stupid. Like, Hajime was a murderer, and I think although he did feel some happiness in finally finding friends, he was still a psycho near the end. Like, there was red eyes and shit. Yeah, he was evil. I'm sorry, Shinji, but I can't be this delusional. I need to be kind of sus of some people. And Iroha is one of them, and yeah, that's it. Well, the only other person I'm sus of is Nikkei, but I don't think Nikkei is gonna be like a member of Void. It seems too obvious. The most obvious members, I think, are like Nikkei and like Emma. I don't know, Emma could be a Void. It would make sense. Emma, Roha, and like currently Shinji as well. Like these three, in my opinion, could be the Void. Then again, that cutscene in the beginning where I was like, oh, this guy looks like Shinji. It didn't make sense because Shinji was, knocked out, so he couldn't be a Void in my opinion, I guess. Who else should I suspect? I don't know, man. I think Yuki's also being sus, but it wouldn't make sense. Yuki's really important to the plot. I 100% know it from what happened in the last game. Like, the fake Yuki was masquerading. I don't think I'm correct with this. I kind of forgot. The fake Yuki was masquerading as the real Yuki and went to like Hope's Peak with the other members of the class in the first game. And then it was revealed that this guy was Atsuro and not Yuki, and Atsuro was hanging out with all these guys the whole time, this depressing personality. And in the end, like, Atsuro was not the real Yuki, and the real Yuki is what those guys were actually friends with, and that's why they came here to save him. Unfortunately, so far Yuki Maeda and the entire plot in the prologue hasn't come back yet. I mean, yeah, Teruya's alive, so maybe Teruya could be shedding some light. Who knows? So we gotta check that. You're unconscious at the time, Shin, but before Hajime was executed, he said some stuff. Yeah, to Mikado. He was furious with Mikado, wasn't he? Like he'd just been stabbed in the back. I believe Kyokuro mentioned something akin to this as well. She said that Hajime was not aware that he was going to die. Sounds like Mikado had tricked Hajime into believing he wouldn't die after carrying out his murder. Exactly, now put yourself in the Void's shoes. A trusted ally ended up betraying and killing another fellow Void. Would he keep working with that said ally or join everyone else to try to put a stop to him? Well, since they don't know, we saw the first cutscene, it's not true. The Void would still actively work with Mikado even after all this. And I guess Iroha was going to be the next killer. I'm sorry guys, I have completely embedded this into my mind that Iroha might be a member of Void. Sorry, you can't convince me otherwise. The starters were enough. No other character in this game stuttered that much other than Iroha, so that's a big giveaway, bro. Man, this game is so good. I'm so sus of everyone else already. When you put it like that, I guess it would be strange if the Voids were so willing to work for Mikado after that.
To be honest,
I'll admit, this has been bothering me ever since the trial concluded. But thanks to Shin here, I got the chance to share it. I take it this is what we're trying to get at too, right, Shin?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Sorry, I guess I'm not too good at words. Don't worry about it, bro, but are you sure you're okay? I know you and Hajime were... well, I'd be lying if I said I was completely fine. But we can't just mope around and sulk about it. We gotta fight back against Mikado, for Hajime. You heard the man. Let's stop wasting your time accusing each other, hiding in fear, and come together as a group. Even if you're a member of Void, drop it and join us. You might as well, because we got this in the bag. Why did these two react first? Oh shit, Monocro's here. Except he didn't jump scare me this time. I concur. The power of friendship truly triumphs all. Well said, Miss Chiebukuro. Eek! Why is it on my head? Oh, that sounds cute. Unfortunately, we couldn't see that. Ouch! You'll cease your sorting at once, young lady. Whoa! When did you get here? I'm always lurking in the shadows. I was going to gather everyone to make an announcement, but it seems you're all already here. From now on, I hereby dub this room as the Gathering Ground. Now please excuse me for a moment.
Testing, testing. I have an important announcement to make. Everyone both on the island and inside the Mono Cruise should now gather at the auditorium post-haste.
Okay, I just realized not everybody's in this room. It's kind of weird. Unless... Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's only 9 plus 10, and yeah. Okay, oh yeah, Kokoro and like what is he again? Shobai didn't come. Okay.
Oh, great.
Dragged out again. This better be good. Kyoko. Splendid. It seems everyone is here now.
Did you say?
What do you mean, everyone? Mikado's not
good
here.
grief.
Fret not, good sir. He'll be arriving shortly. Now then, it's almost nighttime, so I will not waste your time any longer. Let's begin. I'm sure you're all wondering why I've gathered you here, so let me draw back the curtain on number 16. Number 16?
Very well.
Mr. Sanoji, that's your cue. At Monocro's shout, the auditorium door opened and came Mikado, but along with Mikado, there was Teruya, right? Whoa!
Oh, good evening,
What
all.
the
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Alright, no comments. No, the sounds. Someone familiar was with Mikado, except now he seems to be compromised.
Mikado, where have you been hiding? And who's that?
His
More
sex
to the
slave.
point, what have you done to that guy?
Truly, you all have my sincerest of apologies. I've been a bit of a busy bee, you see.
Wait, that guy looks familiar. That stuff on his body. Bondage!
You see, I have been rather frustrated as of late. So, to vent my anger, this poor fellow has become my own personal outlet. And now, I feel much better.
So he is his sex slave. Okay, I'm kind of uncomfortable right now.
Let him go, you devil! Let him talk!
I agree. Let him go.
I'm just about to do so. And voila!
Oh, fudge. Wow, that worked. What's going on? Wow, where in tarnation am I? In tarnation? My accent split. What is the meaning of this, Mikado? Ooh, that will be clear soon. But first, it has come to my attention that you've spent the past few days at each other's throats, have you not?
Time out!
The thought shatters my heart into pieces. Dearest friends, we should be getting along with each other. Newsflash, you're the reason why we're suspecting each other. Huh. Well, I will admit, the little speech I gave you at the end of the trial is a little unfair for you all. Once Hajime revealed himself, I got caught up in the moment and carelessly ran my mouth, prematurely unveiling the presence of the other voice. My sincerest apologies. As a result of my blunder, the scales of balance have been swayed unevenly. It's far too early for you all to be split like this. That leads to this man. His purpose is to serve as a beacon of hope that will surely assist you all in the long run. Please, why did you highlight hope?
Now.
I want to forget Danganronpa 1. Come on, man. No more hope versus despair. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you all the newly appointed assistant guidance teacher that will lead you all alongside me. Alright, I'm just gonna give Monochrome and, Mikado the same voice. I just feel like it, because whatever. the former ultimate merchant Teruya Otori. Please give him a round of applause, everyone. Woo! Welcome, teacher. No one else said a word. Even the man called Teruya stood frozen in shock.
I'm sorry, but
I don't have a lick of sense of what's going on right now, but... Former ultimate merchant. Wait, Teruya Otori? As an Otori mark? What's an Otori mark? Oh, I think there is one near my house, actually.
Certainly.
Yes, it's quite a famous
Hey,
brand.
hey.
Wait, Mr. Otori? Teacher? Have you met before?
Hey!
He's a Void, calling it down. Mikado brought him in, so they must be working together. He's the least likely to be the Void. Come on, man.
Please stop that.
No, everyone. Calm down. Oh, shit. Okay, here's my great theory. And since they accuse Teruya of being a voice, here's my great theory. My theory is, some of the cast members here are actually the previous students of the last game. They've been brought back from the dead. And now, those guys are the Voids, along with some members that were alive, like Teruya, and I guess Yuki. Yuki could be a Void now. But then again, it's a crackhead theory. I don't think that's the truth. It sounds kind of stupid. So, yeah, that's just my crackhead theory. Or this could be a virtual world, and that's why Mikado has, like, all his powers. Like in Danganronpa 2, because, you know, the first game kind of, like, you know, mirrored Danganronpa 1. This could mirror Danganronpa 2. So they could be in a virtual world, or they could be in a reality TV show, like in V3. So, yeah, that explains Mikado's powers, probably, maybe. Not really, I don't think that's true. But yeah, it's a theory, and the first theory about, like, the rest of the cast being some of the Void members being, like, previous people, like, I kind of stand by that. I think Hajime is probably Mitch. That's a really long shot, and probably not true. So, yeah, it might sound dumb, and if it's true, then I might really sound smart here. Like, I might sound like the smartest person in this room. Alright, no, everyone, calm down. We aren't working together at all. Dare I say, one could more accurately describe us as mortal enemies. He's a part of that foundation that's been tracking me down for years. Oh yeah, the Kisaragi Foundation. I kind of forgot about that. Why? I have half a mind to slay him, or he says. I don't know if the Kisaragi Foundation was mentioned in the last game. I just heard it from probably conversations I was having with people. It could be that the Kisaragi Foundation is mentioned in this game later and I got spoiled, or maybe it was mentioned. I'm so blurred out because this game is so popular. I might have gotten some spoilers already. So yeah, and the Kisaragi Foundation might be the biggest one. So I don't know. I don't remember most of the spoilers if I have gotten any, but if I have, the biggest spoiler you could probably say is the Kisaragi Foundation, because I don't even remember if it was mentioned in the first game. I personally think it was, unless it wasn't, which makes me look stupid right now and kind of dumb that I got spoiled. Who cares? Why? I have a half a mind to slay him where he
what are you
stands.
saying?
His voice sounds so weird. What the heck are you talking about? I've never seen you before in my life, unless you're a remnant of despair. Remnant of despair? Oh, wait, what? Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's Remnants of Despair. They're in this series too. Oh my god, is this class the Remnants of Despair? Please don't. Wait, huh? Who are they again? Remnants? What am... Oh, he's forgetting. No! My mind's gone all blank. Is it me, or does he seem a little disoriented? Guess we've got a lot of questions to ask him. Order, everyone. I know you're all excited, but it's almost nighttime, understand? We did chit-chat for tomorrow and get ready for bed. Mr. Sonoji, are you satisfied? Indubitably, this has taken for a turn for a much more interesting endeavor.
Not so fast.
Before you depart, I have one more announcement. Starting tomorrow, the monocruise will begin sailing towards the second island. There may be a bit of turbulence during your step, but please pay it no mind. Second island? What do you mean?
Let me explain.
I've forgotten to mention. Our field trip to the Isle of Nowhere consists of several stages spanning 5 small islands. Every time a class trial ends, we shall head towards the next island on board the monocruise. So this island is...
Indeed.
This island is the first island. We cannot return here after leaving this island, so be careful. So that means if you don't return to the monocruise before nighttime, you're up and left behind? Fear not, Mr. Hashimoto, as this announcement has gathered all the residents to this very room. Furthermore, I've taken the liberty to lock all the doors. We're setting sail at dawn, so I've made certain we're all prepared in advance.
Well, that came out of left field, huh?
So, there's no way off this tub anymore. That's unfortunate. I was gonna scrap any remaining clothes before I've headed off.
Indeed.
It may take a day or so, perhaps even longer to sail between the islands. So we're going to be a long trip, so rest up. And to whom it may concern, murder is still permitted during this time period. That would be so interesting, like murder while the ship is sailing. The class trial room is inside the monocruise, so no worries there either. As if we're worried about something like that.
Until we meet again.
Now then, it's nighttime, so everyone should return to their dorms and save the chatter for later.
Could this get any more boring?
Boring?
This is...
What is going on here? Did Teruya forget everything? Oh, that would be so interesting if you like reveal everything you learned in the last game to us. But then again, it would kind of make the game boring too, because like everyone found out about everything. So yeah, alright, it makes sense he forgot that. Hey Mikado, what's up with this
How's
dude?
that?
I already told you, he's a former ultimate merchant and the new assistant guidance teacher, Teruya Otori. He's also the part of the 79th graduating class from Hope Speak Academy, making him your upperclassman.
Are you for real?
Upperclassman? Yeah, right, as if we'd believe that. This guy's totally a void, just look at him. I'm telling you, he's definitely a void. V-O-I-D, void, okay. No, he's not a void. Coco's right, remember what Mikado told us? Yesterday after the trial, he said that all 5 voids were in the room with us, so by that logic, anyone who didn't participate in the trial can't be a void. Even if he's not a member of Void, his unorthodox character and entry cannot be overlooked.
Oh.
Then why did Mikado bring him here? Is this another part of his plan? Sorry guys, I'm gonna drink some more water.
Now then.
As I've already informed you, he's here to maintain the balance. In fact, you may find him to be an extremely useful maid. For you see, Teruya Otori is a survivor of a school killing game. A school killing game? Wait, what? How did you... Oh dear. What do you look at the time? It seems Otori Q&A will need to be postponed until tomorrow. I believe some well-needed repose for me is in order.
Farewell.
Good night, everybody.
For real?
What? He disappeared? What is he? Psychic? Sort of refreshing to see that kind of response to Mikado's magic. We're already so used to it. Mr. Teruya Otori? Huh? Yeah, what is
Let's
it?
go.
I need to talk to
Whoa!
you. Wait, whoa!
Hey!
Hold up, Kokoro. We have questions too, you know. Where are
Now
you
then.
going? Leave her be, Ruko. It's already nighttime. A new teacher, a new island. I know it's a lot to
Aside
take
from
in.
that,
But we need to finish what we were discussing prior to the monocross interruption. What's it going to be, everyone? Concerning
Listen.
what? We were talking about what to do from now on. Are we really going to continue to suspect one another? Setsuka's alright. How about we all head to bed for now? We can continue our conversation in the morning. If by any chance you all agree with our plan to go blah, 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 yeah, we'll be waiting for you in the dining hall. For those who don't see that as the best solution, can choose not to come to the dining hall. Or you could even talk to us about it. I know you're all worried. Big bro. Okay, why did I say that? He's voice acted that. Alright. Okay guys, I'm gonna start cutting out the blue text unless it's interesting because it's fucking boring. Generic Danganronpa. Extremely cheesy text that plays the main character is thinking. Alright. I should try to get some sleep as soon as possible. Monaco said we'd be heading out at dawn. My mind is racing, trying to keep up with all the stuff that's happened so far. My first priority should be focusing on what Shinji discussed with us. Of course, I'll be heading to the dining hall tomorrow morning, but I do wonder about the others. It's only time will tell. Okay, I thought I guess gonna get a message. Shower. Can we shower? Okay, nothing changes. Let's go to sleep. Avoid a new person. The second island. These thoughts kept swimming circles in my mind as I drifted off to sleep. My mouth is so dry, man. That's why I keep drinking water.
It is now 7 a.m.
Morning already? Oh, that's right. Shinji told us to head to the dining hall. Alright, let's go. Oh wait, Yoruko said. Let's skip to the dining hall. Yoruko, good morning. Hey. Good morning, Sora. Did you sleep well? Why are you in front of my room? It's because she's in love with you. Come on, Sora. Be smart.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No reason, baka. Well, I mean, let's go to just next door to my room, right? I just happened to come inside a few minutes ago before you. But forget about that, Sora. Could you follow me? There's something I wanted to show you. Ooh, okay. Something to show me?
Here it is. The door to the balcony has been opened.
The balcony?
Come on, take a look for yourself.
There's a balcony?
This is...
Yo, lesbian moment. Scream capped this. As I stepped out onto the balcony, what greeted me was a horizon of a gorgeous blue sea. A salty smell of the ocean and wind enveloped me, refreshing my mind and soul.
This feels amazing.
Everywhere you look is the sea. I guess the monocruise really did start sailing. The interior feels so much like a hotel that I kind of forgot this was a ship.
I know, right? And it's going by so fast. I remembered what Monocro said last night, so I ran straight to the window when I woke up. Then, as I was leaving my room, I noticed this door had opened up too. And, well, I thought you might also want to see the view of the ocean.
It really is refreshing. I feel like just for this moment, I can forget everything and relax. By the way, Yoruko.
Huh?
Weren't you suspicious of everyone? Because of Void and everything?
No, I don't like suspecting people and stuff. Mike and Hibiki were at it with us, so that's the only reason I got upset.
Damn, okay.
I agree entirely with Setsuka and Shinji. It's just that I couldn't quite control my feelings. So I acted harshly without thinking.
To be honest, when Nikkei said I was the most suspicious out of all of us, I felt a wave of worry rush over me.
And I think Nikkei is one of the good guys. I think he's secretly part of the Kisaragi Foundation.
I have no memories. Maybe I really am a Void who's forgotten their purpose.
No way! I mean, well, I can't be certain, of course, but...
Or Sora could be a remnant of despair. That's another thing that could be plausible, actually.
I refuse to believe you're a Void. Besides, even if you are, well, it's like Shinji said. I'll become your closest friend and save you from Void. So you don't have to worry about anything. No matter what happens, I'll be there for you.
Lesbian confession.
Yoruko, can I hug you?
Aw, this is so cute.
What?
My heart just skipped a beat.
Oh, this is so cute. Come on.
Stop it! Jeez, you sometimes say the weirdest stuff, you know?
This is so cute. Come on, man. After a nice chat with Yoruko, totally not a date, the two of us headed to the dining hall.
Hey.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Hey.
Ruko and Rara, I knew you would come. Sasuke, Shinji, Yuki, is this everyone? Hey, I'm here too, and I'm 100% a void, guys. Oh, Roha, I didn't think you'd come considering the state you were in.
Of course.
Yeah, I was thinking about the last night. I haven't been myself recently, huh? I'm sorry. After hearing Shinji's speech yesterday, I realized that I've got to get a hold of myself. After all, positivity is a strength of mine. So I've decided, as of today, Iroha the Optimist isn't back in business. Let's make today a good one. Yuki, what about you? Are you okay? You seem worried.
Yes.
I agree with Big Bro. I mean, of course I'm anxious, but since we're all in the same boat, I think it's better to follow Big Bro's words than suspect one another. Big Bro is so amazing. If it was me who tried speaking to everyone like that, we'd all still be fighting with each other. His leadership is so cool.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming, you
Are
two.
you serious?
What's your definition of cool? Well, I guess that can't be
Aside
helped.
from that,
Well, anyway, I guess this is I gave her the Chad voice for some reason. Okay. Well, anyways, I guess everyone can say I'm surprised. So, are we the last ones? I'm surprised Kanade isn't here, that psycho bitch.
well,
Well, we had to wait a while for you guys, so I guess there won't be anyone else coming.
Listen,
So Nikkei, Emma, Kokoro, and the twins are the ones who aren't here yet, right? Well, I guess Mikado and Shobai were out of the question from the get-go. Wait, if Mikado isn't here, where did all this food come from? About that. He came in here earlier exclaiming, I totally agree with Mr. Kasai. Like I'm bearing gifts of breakfast and friendship. Who's with me? So I took the breakfast and told him to shove his friendship, then kicked him out of here. Good. I kind of feel bad. Mikado's kind of cool. He has a cool design. He's kind of cool. I'm kind of sad it's a mastermind. I don't think he is not the mastermind, because he definitely is. He acts like it, and him and Monokuro have a good relationship. So I definitely know he's the mastermind. Then does this mean the others would rather continue to doubt and mistrust one another?
yeah, right.
Who can blame them? The voids could be anyone, remember? They could be sitting with us right now as we eat.
Better watch it.
Hey Yuki, cut that out right now. If you're gonna keep talking like this, then you can leave. Hey, wait, no, Big Bro, I didn't mean it like
Listen
that.
here.
From now on, I won't be allowing such negative talk like that. It's unhealthy and unproductive. If you treat the boys as villains, how can you expect them to trust us? They may made a mistake joining the Void, but they're humans with dreams and feelings too. You need to be the change you want to see, Yuki. Do you understand? Yes, got it, bro. What a great quote.
Now
Oh.
that's a scoop.
Nikkei's here. Thank goodness. I like him too. I like his design a lot. I am convinced Nikkei isn't a Void member. Please don't. I love you, Nikkei. Another wise man once said the exact same thing. Mind if I use that as a headline for a morning paper? Nick.
great.
Oh, great. It's you. What do you want? Come to make fun of us? I'm sorry. Huh? Ever since the class trial, it's been a real pain. I've been a real pain in the ass, haven't I? Doubting everyone, causing conflict, just being generally unpleasant. And for that, I'd like to apologize. I'm sorry. Nikkei, you're saying that you agree with my ideas? Well, I wouldn't be here if I didn't, would I? Those who agree should come to the dining hall, wasn't it? What changed your mind all of a sudden? Yeah, just yesterday you were on about the journalist instinct or something. Please understand his feelings.
Even
Ah.
so,
Yo, it's Emma! Oh my god, they're coming. I'm so happy. I'm so happy they didn't become antagonists, because I would be so depressed. I liked Emma and like Nikkei a lot, so yeah. I have a big smile on my face, you can see it. He seems to have gone through a lot mentally after listening to what Shinji had to say yesterday. Emma, you're here too? My waifu! I told you it would be impossible to trust you all among the conflicts and doubt. But if everyone's aiming to start anew, I thought maybe I'd give it a shot too. Did I tell you, the precondition was if you're going to be like that. Am I being too indecisive? If we were to continue doubting each other, another murder will end up occurring eventually. But that won't change it, and that won't change anything at all. To become so intimate that Voids feel inclined to betray Mikado and their group, it's a great plan. Admittedly, I hadn't even considered anything like that.
That's why.
So, I know I was being rude and I showed up a little late, but may I join the group? It's the same for me.
You guys.
Of course you can. Everyone's working together. There is nothing to be afraid of. Well, if the others agree, that is. I'm with you. It's wrong for classmates to be enemies. Same here.
Oh.
Well, if you're being sincere, I guess I could put these past few days behind us, baka. Such a tsundere. You know, at first, Yoruko, I don't know if I liked her that much, but now I like her a lot, so I'm so happy. She kinda looks like An still, so maybe that helps. Same for me. Let's all get along again. You guys! Thank you everyone for supporting my ideas. Now let's win the Voids over, defeat Mikado, and escape this island together. It doesn't matter who the Voids are. Everyone's coming together, just like when we first met. I kind of feel like all the Voids came into the room, and yeah, I've a feeling all the Voids came in just to get suspicion off their back. But then again, Kanade is 100% another Void. I would expect. So yeah. But then again, Kanade could just be a psychopath, so that could be it too. By creating an unanimous trusting bond, the Voids will have no choice but to concede. Of course, it won't be easy, but in this exact moment, we have hope. I don't want to say hope. It's kind of stupid. Okay. Alright, let's move on. Unfortunately, the twins didn't come.
Oh dear.
We've been waiting for quite a while, but I guess Koko, Kana, and Biki won't be coming. I guess it can't be helped. Everyone thinks differently about things. Well then, let's talk about the options we have from here on out. Our options? Wasn't it getting along like
Aside
before?
from that,
That was just the foundation. Now we need to discuss the latest change we've been faced with. Ah, you mean the guy Mikado introduced yesterday? Don't forget, we're also traveling to a new island. The new island? Since we aren't there yet, there's no point in worrying about or thinking about that right now. Nikkei's right, our biggest concern should be that new man from yesterday. On my way downstairs, I noticed the third floor's vacant male dormitory is now his. I wonder when that adjustment is made. That guy, he mentioned something about being a graduate or something. What is his name again? Former Ultimate Merchant, Teruya Otori, if I recall correctly. He was a graduate of the 79th class, so that makes him our upperclassman. To top that up, Mikado said he was a survivor of the school killing game. Speaking of which, what exactly is a school killing game? Is it something similar to the one we were in?
Well,
if he really did go through the same situation we're in now and survived, he may be a big help to us. Yeah, we should ask him about that. So then, has this Teruya still not woken up yet? Who knows, I don't think I've seen him since Kokoro led him away yesterday.
hey,
Hey, about the Teruya guy, doesn't he look kind of familiar? Well, didn't we see him with a woman in glasses on the first day here? No, not that. Feels like I know him from somewhere. Oh my gosh! So this is the same Yuki, okay, so we got a confirmation. This is the same Yuki that hung out with the 79th class, with, like, Tsurugi and others. Okay, good to confirm.
that's why.
About that, he and that woman in glasses said something similar to that effect. Yuki, he definitely called out your name. Maybe that will end up being of some relevance. Well, it's just a hunch. I don't know anything about those two. What's up with that? Yuki, are you hiding something from Nikkei? What is it? Didn't I tell you not to talk about stuff like that? Sorry, it just like... Everyone here should never doubt their friends. It's the most basic rule, got it? He's right. If we doubt each other, we can't stay positive. But despite Kokoro confirming he isn't a void, he's still suspicious. I wonder if is it even safe for us to trust him in the first place.
Fine.
You can trust him. I knew it. Kokoro is here too. Okay. That's the last piece of advice I'm able to offer. He's trustworthy. Hello, Kokoro.
Oh?
Kyoko, did you come to visit us? You're siding with Shinji's plans? Wait, the last piece of advice, what's that supposed to mean? Teruya Otori, I'm positive that he isn't a part of Void. And because of that, he's automatically more trustworthy than others. If you wish for further details, simply ask him yourself. Hey, just don't ignore me. What do you mean by last piece of
Aside
advice?
from that,
So because you're here, that means you're with us, right? No, I won't be joining your little group. Moreover, I won't be assisting you at all from now on. What? No, but why?
Explain.
The reason I've come here to explain my stance. I ask you to listen carefully. I won't be thinking any more about the voids, nor will I be attempting to predict who's the member.
that's...
Wait, how
Hey
come?
now.
Kyoko, are you doing this because we asked you so feverishly about it after the trial? If we didn't consider your feelings and just nagged you about finding our opposers?
Honestly.
No, I don't mind that too much. I'm doing this to preserve my own life. Your life. I'm positive there's a void of this right now, although I'm unsure of how many. I don't know who you are, but I'm asking you to leave me alone. I won't be interfering with your plans or attempting to discover your identities, so please don't kill me. Kokoro, who had always supported us even before the first trial. Kokoro, who had worked harder than anyone else here in order to find the truth. It felt like that same Kokoro stood here, but with her weakness and fears on display.
The hell?
Are you saying that you simply are going to spectate, not care about who lives or dies as long as you're alive? Kyoko, please reconsider. Each and every one of us are afraid of dying, and yet we stand here united in order to survive. If we're together, the chances of our lives being threatened are weakened, and the chances of us discovering the truth go way up. Yeah, I'm gonna protect everyone here. No one has to be sacrificed.
I'm sorry, but...
This is a result of my talent. As you pointed out, I can immediately identify who the wolf in sheep's clothing among us are.
Right.
If I was to do that, a member of Void, who do you want to kill first? That's...
Means...
The last victim, Yuri Kagarin, acted alone for the most part, but he was with everyone else the night he died. If being with everyone was sure to prevent that, I would have chosen this path. But wait a second, are you okay with this? To survive alone without ever knowing the truth? It's better than dying. My infinite curiosity can only live. My infinite curiosity can only live while I'm alive. Well, that's how I see it. Anyways, if the voids are still after me even after that, with this, then I can't help that. Please respect my decisions. Kyoko, could you reconsider just once more? Without you,
Fine.
Don't act like that. I was more or less alone in the first place, and I'm not completely breaking our bonds. I'll continue to contribute to your conversations as long as they're not about the voids or the truth behind all this. It goes without saying, but if another trial takes place, I'll do my very best. I will all know that failing a trial is yet another way to die.
Can't be.
But that doesn't make sense. You practically carried the discussions in the last trial, so even if you're not actively seeking out the voids, your reasoning in the class trials will definitely be a nuisance for them. It's the same either way.
Not true.
No, you're mistaken here. The voids aren't trying to win in the class trial. What do you mean by that? In the last trial, Hajime said if I win, then that's a problem itself. Thus, it can be concluded that it's quiet and troublesome for the voids as a blackened word to avoid being identified. If a void commits murder, it means they have already followed the plan to the point of willingness to surrender their lives. They'll hope that the truth surrounding their murder is revealed. If that indeed is the case, I can actually prove to be quite useful for them in the class trials. Their goal is to make sure their affiliation isn't revealed before the murder occurs. Thus, I'm their highest priority, and that's what brings us here today. Understood? She didn't say today. Sorry, guys. Kokoro. Honestly, even now, just by talking to you, I may end up accidentally providing hints. I may only aggravate the voids further. Don't be mistaken, however. Like I said, if you require assistance, I shall be willing to provide it. I'm simply setting a few limitations for my own safety. Well then, this is the last time you'll see me in an official meeting.
I'm leaving.
Farewell, and take care. The hardest character that's left. What should have been a good atmosphere hidden due to us finally agreeing to come together. It's about crashing down as soon as Kokoro left. Only now did we all realize how much we have depended and relied on Kokoro. Now it is too late.
This is...
It's the man from yesterday. Well... hello, I heard that I could eat breakfast here. Although distraught as an effect of Kokoro's declaration, we decided to calm down and talk to the new participant. First of all, what should we call you? Could you tell us your name?
My apologies. I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm the former Ultimate Merchant and a former student at Hope's Peak. My name is Teruya Otori, but you can call me whatever you want. Seriously?
Man, to think that I had underclassmen at Hope's Peak. You'll have to forgive me when I say I don't remember interacting with any of you. But that aside, now that we're all stuck here together, I hope we can all get along.
Are you serious?
Get along? Do you have any idea that what kind of situation we're in?
See.
I heard it briefly from the girl that just left. Coco? I can't fully grasp the whole situation, but I heard that there are voids, a group of masterminds among you. Kokoro told me a lot, including the fact that I'm not a void. If the worst comes to the worst, I should be able to help you guys out in her place.
Even so.
You spoke last night, right? So Kokoro is under the impression that this guy will be able to lead us in her absence? But are we able to simply trust him because he received Kokoro's approval? Kokoro could be a void herself, you know. That's such a stupid claim.
Sounds about right.
We should ask him about that, along with other questions on our mind. Did I say something wrong? Do you want to ask us questions first? Do I have something on my face?
Don't worry.
No, nothing's wrong. Oh, I guess it's because it's Yuki. He's surprised. I don't mind you asking me questions, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to help you all that much. What do you mean? I might have amnesia. I can't seem to remember some other stuff, like there's a gaping hole in my memories. Like the reason why I was kidnapped here. Amnesia? Just like Sora.
Yeah.
Wait, but didn't you arrive on this island with some other woman? Huh? You're kidding, right? I've definitely never been to this island before, let alone with a woman. Yeah, he's gay, guys. He will never be with a woman. He's like, oh man, I couldn't get any bitches last time. I'll just be gay. Well, this is certainly unexpected. Hey, why don't you tell us everything you remembered? That should be easier. Alright, since it seems like we're in the same boat, I'll try to remember as best as I can. Teruya told us everything he knew about, as if he was telling an old tale. Most of his stories are absurd to the point where it is unbelievable, but somehow it felt relatable.
Now then.
To summarize, the 79th class was abducted shortly after entering school, and were forced to kill each other under some worrisome stuffed bear named Monokuma. Then, once the game finally concluded, you and 2 other survivors went on to create this Kisaragi Foundation. Okay, yeah, I just mentioned this game. I'm still confused. That you're currently affiliated with? Hard to believe that there's been an incident similar to ours. What's exactly the Kisaragi Foundation?
Sorry, but...
About that, I can't remember. What? That's the most important part. I can only remember the basic outline. The specific details are foggy. The last memory I have before waking up here is working at the foundation. You said you didn't remember, but you definitely visited this island before with someone else. You kept calling her Ray. Huh, Ray? Ray Mikaru? How do you know Ray? Like I said, we've already briefly met the 2 of you when both of you first arrived. Ray. Yeah, Ray was there, and so was I. Okay, guys, don't worry. If they notice I'm gone, Ray and the rest of the... Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know Ray's dead.
I promise it.
What's with this atmosphere? I'm not joking around. You should see how capable she is. Nothing stops her. She already gave him a nickname. Terry, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the woman, Ray, she's dead.
No way!
Come on, guys. That's a bit far for a joke, you know. She's not the type to just die like that. She survived an entire killing game, and that got destroyed by Mikado. If a plan of her ever fails, she'll have 5 more prepared. She'll have 5 more prepared in her mind to fight back with. We've all witnessed that Mikado's magic burned her up into a pile of ashes. Lies! Ray would have never died that easily. You must have been mistaking her with someone else. I'm telling you, you were here and there with us.
Not happening.
Well, Mikado must have pulled some sort of trick to deceive her eyes. Like some grand illusion. Anyway, Ray's not dead, and that's final. Oh man, he can't accept it. It's kind of sad, bro. So you guys can all relax. There's help coming from outside. Are we sure we can trust this guy?
Yeah, but...
If he's denying it with this much certainty, there is no point in talking about it. How about we change the subject? Tell us more about the killing game you experienced. Maybe we'll be able to find some correlation between the 2 killing games.
I'm sorry, but...
Sorry, I can't remember that either. What the hell? Then what do you know? Believe me, it's frustrating for me too. I can't remember how it went and what it felt like. But the motive behind the killing game, all the friends I had made and lost besides Ray, can't seem to recall them at all. If somebody said Tsurugi, and he'll remember Tsurugi, and then I guess he just needs like some kind of refresher to remember it, because he couldn't recall Ray. And then they said Ray's name, and then he remembered immediately. The ones who died, their names, their faces. Damn it. Let's worry not too much on the specifics for now. Mikado said Teruya would be help of us. We just need to find out how.
Besides,
If you can roughly remember how it went, it still may help us, even if only the slightest. Jerry, in your own killing game, a lot of people died,
no
right?
good.
Yeah, out of 16, only 3 of us had survived. No way, 13 people died? Does that mean, since we've already lost 2 people, our killing game follows yours, 11 more will lose their lives?
Better watch it.
Do you really think I'd ever let that happen? Hell no, not in a million years. Teruya, even if it's only a bit, we're going to need you to cooperate with us. In exchange, I promise we'll help you however we can.
I promise it.
Of course, I'll give you my undivided support. Just like that time, the most important thing in a killing game is to bond with one another. Let's all help each other to get through this mess. Alright. Although we didn't receive that information we wanted from Teruya, he's a survivor of a killing game. It doesn't seem like a bad person, so we've decided to act as one. Although there are some who don't fully trust him, we have no reason to keep him out of the loop as of now. Our conversation dragged on, the meeting was dismissed, and we went on with our own business.
You!
You there, can I have a moment? Oh, are you talking to me? What did you say your name was? Sora. That's not my real name, though. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you said you're using a pseudonym. So, are you also suffering from memory loss? No, since you're also suffering memory loss, okay. Well, at least you have some idea as to who you actually are, unlike me. By the way, you said your name was Teruya, right? Is that what you want me to call you?
Don't worry.
You can call me whatever you want. I don't really care. Then yeah, I'll just call you Teruya. I thought she was gonna call him green-haired dude. So, did you need anything? Well, this is gonna sound weird, but...
Sora,
happy?
have we met before?
What? Okay, the first time he said he was acting like he met Yuki before. I'm so confused because he didn't say it to the other characters. The first one was Yuki. He was acting like he knew him. Obviously, that made sense. But Sora? Okay, it's kind of weird. Okay, Sora, I've met before. What? Are you hitting on me? You look a lot older than I do, Teruya.
That's not.
It's nothing like that. Hey, you made the Teruya face. Maybe I'm just imagining it, but for some weird reason, I do feel some kind of strange whenever I see your face.
Hey,
Sora, do you want to drink tea with? Huh? Is there a problem here? Teru something? How could you forget that name? I guess he's kind of forgettable. You know. It's Teruya. But what are you two doing? He's hitting on me. Oh, yeah, get destroyed, Teruya.
That's not.
What? No, I just told you I ain't. Listen up, mister. I don't know what's exactly going on, but this isn't the kind of situation you can just sit down and relax in. None of us can. Sora, let's just go. Oh,
Hey.
alright. It's the same with that Yuki kid earlier. Talking to you feels I'm on the verge of remembering something. Let's just go, Sora. Yeah, let's just go to our lesbian date. Teruya, I didn't look, he was just simply joking around. I don't feel anything in particular when it comes to Teruya, but he seems to feel something when it comes to me. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Now I can spend time with Teruya. I went to my room after reading tea with Yoruko, another date in the same day. Damn, Yoruko. You stay winning, girl. Shinji said at times like this, we should become friends with each other. Alright, yeah, that was a lot. Okay, that was a lot to unpack. I'm gonna end the video here, because it's gonna get too long. The next video, I think the next video is going to be the second island, so I'll explore the second island and do the rest of the stuff. And, I don't know how long this chapter will be. Let's just hope it's not that long, because this game is hella long, man. Like, the Danganronpa games are hella long. The chapters have a lot of fillers sometimes. So yeah, that's it. I guess I'll see ya. Goodbye.